All right, so the question I'm posing to you is this. Why aren't Catherine and Heathcliff together at the end of chapter 9?
Well, the whole thing's a misunderstanding, see? See, Heathcliff never heard Catherine say how alike their souls were. I mean, that's really what the book's all about. But, am I wrong?
No, Mr. Cassadine. Your answer is perfectly correct. Let's just say that your classroom etiquette leaves a great deal to be desired. Next time you want to speak, why don't you wait till I call on you? Oh, hey, I know, and for fun, why don't you try to attend class on a regular basis? We already covered that particular aspect of the novel. Actually, I'm looking for something else. Wow. That's it for today. Same time, same station tomorrow. Don't forget, test on Wednesday, Mr. Cassadine. A word, if you please.
Sir, you might grab a soda over at the student union.
Yeah, go ahead. I'll catch up with you later.
Okay. Sure.
No problem, Mr. Murdy?
Mr. Cassadine, I think what we have here is a failure to communicate.
Man, that guy Cassadine's some piece of work. He acts like he owns the place.
Well, you know, he's never been in public school before, so...
That's true. Yeah, he spent most of his life being taught by tutors he can take down to the family dungeon and torture whenever they say something he doesn't like.
You know, that's not very funny.
You don't think so? You got a lot to learn about your new little friend, Sarah. Oh, Mr. Murdy rips a little snot a new armpit. Sarah. Hey. Come on. You know me, okay? I'm not gonna hide the truth.
You know what? What I don't get is why are you talking about him behind his back?
It's nothing I haven't said to his face. Look, if it makes you feel better, I'll restrain in your presence, okay?
Oh, thank you very much. There you go.
Well, she didn't get off on your crack about Sir Nikolas.
Oh, man. I can't believe she's still buying his act.
You know, if you were smart, you'd sit back and let her figure him out for herself.
Elizabeth, I'm trying to keep her from getting hurt.
There's no point. This is what Sarah does best. She has a built-in homing device for losers.
You never miss a chance to stick it to her, do you?
Or maybe I just don't want to see you end up as the chump in this piece.
Since when have you been concerned with my welfare?
You did me a favor, and now I'm returning it. The more you rag on Nikolas, the more you're going to push her in his direction. I may not like my sister, but I do know it makes her tick. Hey, Lucky, what happened to Sarah?
She got annoyed with me ragging on Cassadine.
That girl's got it bad.
It's a big mistake choosing him over my man Lucky.
That's right. How could she not see right through that guy, you know?
Beats me.
I mean, a rich, sexy, dangerous hunk like that.
What could she be thinking?
That's not funny. It's not. Listen to me. Anybody who gets close to a Cassadine never comes away without getting hurt. It's a fact.
Maybe you should challenge him to a fight after school.
Oh, good thinking, Tim. And then after Lucky beats him to a pulp, he can sit there and watch her mop his brow and nurse him back to health.
Hey, Mr. M, how about you pass us the test questions so that we could study more effectively over the weekend?
Hey, how about not? Sorry, Tim. Top secret till next Wednesday.
And they said you were cool.
They lied.
Tim, my man, ready for Murdy's test?
No. How bad do you think it'll be?
You're a dead man.
Thanks.
So I guess we're all really looking forward to the big test, huh?
Well, hey, at least we bothered to show up. I mean, have you seen Elizabeth?
I think she came down with a sudden case of plague.
So you really didn't study at all?
I read this book years ago. I still remember most of it. Anyway, I think it's a challenge to go in and unprepared.
I would be a nervous wreck. I already kind of am. Good thing I had my lucky pen to see me through.
Lucky pen?
It's silly, really. My grandfather gave it to me. I try to use it for all my tests and stuff, and I have a pretty high average, so I guess it's working pretty good.
Maybe you're just intelligent and prepared.
No, it's definitely the pen.
Oh.
Here, I'll show you too.
McAllister, shouldn't you be studying? Or did you forget today was the big exam day?
Hey, guys.
Oh, so you showed up after all.
Well, sure. Why wouldn't I?
Well, Lucky said you had the plague.
Yeah, he was sure you'd find a way to miss the exam.
Well, I just have to take it anyway, and knowing Murdy, the makeup exam would be even harder. The plague?
I knew you weren't studying.
Oh, I am so prepared for this test. What's the matter with Sarah?
For choice of friends.
Oh, come on, cheer up. Hey, sometimes things change when you least expect it.
Hey, guys. Oh, hey, Liz, have you seen Graham's pen?
What?
The one, you know, the one that he gave me. The blue one, I use it for all my tests.
Oh, did you check in your purse?
Well, yeah, that's where I usually keep it.
Oh, why don't you look again and I'll double check your backpack. It's probably just stuck in a book or something.
Okay. You know, it's kind of silly, but it's really nothing. He just gave it to me once, and it just ended up being the last thing he ever gave me.
Well, look, if it means that much, you didn't just leave it someplace. I mean, it'll turn up.
Don't worry about the test. You can use my pen. May not bring you good luck, but at least you know it comes from somebody who means you well.
Bye, guys.
Talk about trading up. The pen that Grams gave her was probably $2.99, and I swear that one that Castanine gave her was silver.
Well, money doesn't matter to Sarah, though.
I don't know about that. She seems to really like his jag. Do you know that they have 3 grooms for their horses?
Who told you that?
Well, Sarah did. When I was studying for the test last night, she was off visiting the prince on his island.
Stop worrying. I know exactly what's on the test. You're gonna pass, right?
How can you tell?
I read minds, remember?
Oh, yeah. So, what am I thinking right now?
You look kind of green. Fear the test, or did you eat something that didn't agree with you?
All right, everybody, take your seats immediately, please. We have a problem. Does anybody recognize this?
Oh, yeah, that's my grandfather's pen. I thought I lost it.
I found it on the floor next to my desk. You must have dropped it.
Oh, yeah, it's funny. I thought the janitors would have picked it up last night.
I didn't find it last night. The answer key to today's examination was stolen from this classroom a few minutes ago. Ms. Weber, would you please open your purse and your notebook for me?
Of course. I have nothing to.
May I please see that piece of paper in your notebook?
Mr. Rudy, I have no idea how this got here.
I'm sure we'll figure it out. Ms. Weber, it appears you have found the answer key.
Mr. Murdy, I have no idea how that got in my binder.
I do. It's called cheating.
Mr. Murdy, you can't think, I don't even know what to say. This is crazy.
Yes, it is a pretty crazy thing, I will give you that.
I would never do, you can't, I swear I didn't take those test answers.
And please, explain to me how this got into your notebook.
I have no idea. None of this makes any sense.
Have you read the school handbook, Ms. Weber?
Of course, cover to cover.
Good. Then you're familiar with the honor code and the penalty for breaking it, which is?
Suspension, but you can't just convict me.
No, of course not. We'll have to discuss this at a higher level. We'll have a meeting in Principal Shine's office. I think it would be best if you left for there now.
This isn't happening.
You're right. This isn't. This is ridiculous, Mr. Murdy.
I appreciate that you come from a somewhat different culture, Mr. Cassadine, but believe me, cheating is very serious business.
I'm aware of that, which is why I can't allow Sarah to be accused of something that she didn't do. I stole the test answers.
Can we go over this again, Mr. Cassadine? You took the test answers when?
Just before class. I guess it was an impulse. I hadn't had time to study. And I didn't want to disgrace myself on my first test. I'm sorry, I saw the opportunity, so I took it.
So after looking at them, you did what? Put them in your good friend Miss Weber's notebook?
Yeah, I guess I panicked. I'm sorry. And I'm sorry that I forgot to return your pen. I borrowed it from her yesterday.
You have a very interesting code of honor, Mr. Cassadine. It includes the concept of disgrace, but apparently doesn't preclude cheating or lying. I think you should go tell Principal Shine your tale now.
Why? I know your rules. I'm suspended. What else is there to say?
Oh, quite a lot, I would imagine. And I'm sure he'd like your uncle, I believe that is your guardian, included in the discussion.
That's fine with me. Sure, whatever. I believe you could reach him at General Hospital. But I have to warn you, he's a pretty busy guy.
I have to go.
I'm sure Mr. Cassadine can take care of himself. The rest of you, yourself included, Ms. Weber, have a test to take. I'm glad we established your innocence. I really would expect nothing less from you.
You know, the coolest thing was the way he just kind of swaggered out of there, like, this school, who needs it? I got a jag and an uncle who's a very busy man.
Sorry, the attitude is cool.
Look, I know you hate the guy, but you have to admit he's got guts.
Look, all I know is it was totally romance novel.
Well, has your sister ever cheated before?
There's a first for everything. She's been under a lot of pressure.
You actually think she stole the answers? Sarah, you disappeared. I got nervous.
Yeah, I went down to Mr. Shine's office to see if Nikolas was there, and he wasn't. They said he hadn't even been there.
I'm not surprised.
Yeah, I'm a little worried, Lucky.
I know. Listen, I understand how tough this must be for you, but can you see now how Cassadine's using you?
Yeah, really, it's like so obvious.
How can you say that when you know the truth? No, you know that that's not how it happened.
I do? Sarah, all I saw is what everyone else saw.
No, he did this for me. He didn't have to stand up and admit anything.
Why is that noble? I mean, it doesn't change the fact that he stole the answers to begin with, Sarah.
Yeah, cheating is cheating.
He didn't cheat. Why would he have to? You heard him discuss the book in class.
When he bothered to come.
He knew it cover to cover.
Yeah, sure he did. Yeah, because he's had private tutors all his life, but that just proves that he had other motives.
All I know is he didn't cheat. All right? Why would he have to? He did this for me. I have to find
No,
him.
Sarah, come on. Listen. Sarah, wait! How can she be so dense?
No, I hate to say it, but Sarah's always been like this. She's out in space, never mind what's right in front of her. I guess we're really different like that. I'm the practical one.
No, you know what the trouble is? She is so innocent. I mean, I saw it. I knew it from the get-go. That Cass and I was nothing but trouble for her. I gotta take care of this.